Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Itsy Bitsy Bookworms Parenting Tip number 4. I cannot believe that we're at parenting tip number 4 already. So I'm not going to keep you long. I just want to welcome you back and thank you for taking time out of your busy day to tune in to parenting tip number 4. So today, guys, we're going to talk about being transparent. Okay. A lot of times parents will come in with their child and they want to enroll their child in a preschool setting or whatnot. And they're not always forthright. Okay, parents, come on, let's just keep it real. You're not always forthright with the teachers and the principals and or directors of a particular center about your child's behavior. So I just want to talk about that. When you have a child that has behavioral issues or learning challenges, and you are not transparent with the teacher, then it puts your child at a disadvantage. It puts your child at a disadvantage. It puts the teacher at a disadvantage, and it places the principal and or director at a disadvantage. And you probably say, how can that be so? Well, I'm going to point out just a few ways that this can cause issues and become a disadvantage to your child as well as other. First of all, the child spends the entire day in the classroom with the teacher being redirected. Okay? One redirection after another. The teacher has to implement in order to keep the classroom under control and the classroom maintained. Okay, because now your child has caused a disruption in the classroom. Okay, and the child is a disruption to the other children in the classroom that are trying to learn. Okay, then it's disadvantage for the principal because the child is being sent to the principal's office and or the director's office because they have to be removed from the classroom in order to keep the children safe and from harm, to keep your child from harming his or herself, and to get the classroom order and maintain situation going. So then you have the teacher who can't get the lesson together, cannot implement the lesson because, you know, your child is causing a disruption. It has disruptive behavior. This poses a problem. This is why transparency is so very important. Okay, we're not here to judge you. Nobody is judging you. Okay, nobody. And secondly, it's not that the parent, it's not that the principal or director or the teachers are trying to get in your business. When we ask particular questions in regards to your child's behavior, just simply be forthright and let us know if your child has behaviors that are atypical of other children that age. Okay, it's it's not a judgment on your behalf. The only thing we want to know is how certain things so that we can know how to take aim at those particular behaviors, okay? How we can better serve your child. That's the bottom line. We are concerned about the success of your babies, okay? The teacher, the principal and or director, whomever cannot successfully help your child master what it is that they're supposed to receive from the preschool setting if you're not forthright with us as to what's going on with your child and behaviors. So, my plea to you as an early childhood educator is to be transparent about your child's behaviors and what challenges that you may have. Because let me tell you, if you are transparent and truthful about your child's behavior, it's certain things that can be put into place to try to help your child, okay? It's certain things within the lesson plan that can be there and implemented to help your child. So teachers will be able to better assist your child. Like I said just a second ago, better lesson plans can be constructed. You can give us information about your child. We can share information to you as to how to assist your child with the particular behaviors. And we can also offer you resources as to where you can go for some assistance. And it's best not to be in denial. Again, it's going back to being transparent, because see, the earlier that we take aim at rectifying and modifying these behaviors, the better off it will be for you, the teachers, your child, principal and or directors, for everybody that's involved. Because hey, listen, let me tell you what's going to happen. Okay, you go to a preschool, you sit down and you're talking to the director and or principal of the preschool, and they're asking you questions. Are there any particular needs, special needs that your child has, or are there any particular challenges? Various questions like that, and you say, no, my kid is just A1. So you get into the school, you fill out the application, you go into that. And sometimes you actually have to pay an application fee and registration fee for your child, okay? So you do all that, your child gets in to the preschool, the said preschool, and 2, 3, 4 days later, these behaviors all of a sudden start emerging. Particular behaviors are being displayed. Well, parents, there you have it. Now we know. We now know that your child has behavior issues or learning behaviors or whatnot. So now we know it. And now you're getting phone calls. Again, the child is being redirected. The child is getting suspended from school. The child is being placed in the principal's office. Now you're constantly getting phone calls, throughout the day at your job, because we're calling and saying, hey, your child has done X, Y, and Z. And now you're frustrated. We're frustrated, and all of this could have been avoided if you had just been transparent. It's just about being transparent, parents. It's not a judgment call. It's not that we're trying to get into your business, because trust me, educators, we're human beings as well. We have enough business in our own personal lives that we simply don't thrive on, getting into your business. All we want to do is to find out particulars so that we can know how to best serve you and your child. The child is the most important part of this conversation, of this topic, okay, is the babies. So please, parents, just make sure that when you are enrolling your child in a preschool to be transparent, because it's going to come out in the end. If you preschool hop, that's going to come out in the end as well. So it's just best that you be transparent so that we can help your child and succeed and master what it is that they've come to school to learn, and that so that the teacher can teach effectively and your child not spend all day being redirected in the principal's office, okay? Thank you for taking the time to listen to Itsy Bitsy Bookworms parent tip number 4. Make sure that you tell a friend to tell a friend about Itsy Bitsy Bookworms parenting tips. And also make sure you subscribe, okay? Because we want to keep it going. We want to keep parenting tips going. So, and also too, in addition to that, check out Itsy Bitsy Bookworms Radio, where we're all about the kids. It comes on every Sunday, 3 o'clock Central Standard Time, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, okay? 1 hour, and we talk about everything that has to do with kids and child development and early learning. Because actually, this parenting tip kind of piggybacked off of a topic that we discussed in the last airing of Itsy Bitsy Bookworms, which was this past Sunday, the 27th. So it's every Sunday, 3 o'clock Central Standard Time, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And the number is 1-781-448-0451. Or you can link in via computer at bit.ly/Itsy Bitsy Bookworms, okay? So if you have some time on a Sunday, please tune in to Itsy Bitsy Bookworms Radio, where we're all about the kids. Again, thank you so much for taking time to tune into Parenting Tips. I hope this has helped you, but again, we're not judging you. We're not judging you, and we're not trying to be in your business, okay? We are trying to help your child master what they have come to school for. Some of you guys are actually paying for their education, okay? It's a must that they get what they have come to receive, okay? Well, the phone is ringing now in the classroom, so I guess that's a true sign that I need to sign off and get up out of here. But thanks again, peace and love, people, and I look forward to coming back at you next Tuesday evening, all right? Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace and love, everybody.